Hey, how you doing today, guys? This is Jacob Solanix with Sunnyside Chevrolet in Elyria, Ohio. And today we're here with the 2019 Chevrolet Cruze. This is the LT trim level in the satin steel colorway. There are many other colors available for this Cruze. This is considered a refresh on this vehicle, so you do have some differences by the front and the rear of the Cruze. So I'll go over those features with you. There are some different features as well on the interior part of the Cruze, so we'll get into that as well. Yeah, overall not too big of a difference between the 2018 and 2019. Alrighty, so starting off on the Cruze, you got 16-inch aluminum wheels. It's got an LED daytime running strip there, and then the projector lens headlights. One difference that we see here is this chrome. Basically, you get the bumper part there, as well as the front grille. Normal gold bow tie. No fog lights on this model. You got the nice aluminum wheels, as I mentioned there. 16 inches. They do still have the keyless entry on these vehicles. One thing they did change is they are no longer on all four doors. Your two backseat doors do not have the keyless entry. Keyless entry is that chrome button there. It is on your front and driver doors. As long as the key fob is in your pocket, you can't open up the doors. You got chrome lining there on the window. Gonna give you a more luxurious look. Open up the gas tank. No more cap, you just plug it in there. Speaking of gas, you got excellent gas mileage with it. You're getting about 40 miles on highway, which is excellent for a 4-cylinder. I believe it was about 34, 35 city, so very good average there. LT badging on the back. Overall, like I mentioned, not too much difference there. The only main difference with the exterior is that front bumper with the chrome. Still a very beautiful and reliable car. It gets you a great gas mileage. So we'll go into some more interior in-depth things. Alrighty, so starting off with the trunk here. One thing that I tell people all the time, the space on this trunk is unreal. So we'll take a second, push up right here. That opens up your trunk. You got tons of space in this thing. Chevy did a good job spacing it out. It's got the 60-40 split back seats there that fold down straight, which is nice. So you can fit golf clubs, gym equipment, whatever in this back seat. You got a 16-inch steel tire underneath, so that just folds right up. So it does come with a spare. These little circles here are with the convenience package. You're getting park assist, so those are actual sensors that help you when you're parking. It'll beep when you're coming close to that part of the vehicle. You can see it's all wrapped around the front and the back. Fold down the trunk here. You got your backup camera. So you got your backup camera there. Cruze, bow tie, LT. Get your brake light up there. And your Sirius antenna. Go a little more into the back seat now. Open up that back door. It does have the power windows, cloth interior. These seats do fold down, as I mentioned. It's a 60-40 split. You can fold that down, fold down the other compartment there. Do so, you would just push there. Get the seatbelt out, and that'll lock back in. It does have the fold down here for cup holders. That'll actually go down a little further. So there you go. About 6 foot. Show you, still got some leg room there. So plenty of space in the back seat. You have USB charging ports down here for when people are sitting in the back seat and need to charge a phone. As I mentioned, you have that keyless entry, which is very useful when you get the key fob in your pocket. It's push button start, so no key there. And one thing I do like to show people is that little indicator there in the side mirror is a blind spot indicator. So that'll light up a bright orange when somebody's in your blind spot. Very useful. I use it all the time when I'm driving these vehicles. Give you a little view of the window sticker. MSRP on this vehicle itself is about $23,870. There's a lot of great features on it. It does have the convenience package, as I mentioned. You got an 8-way power seat there. You got power windows there. You got a power mirror. It is also heated. And then to open up the trunk, you got a little button down there. To crack open the hood on these, you would pull up on this lever twice. Parking brake. You got your light controls, dimmer there. Now let's get a little more in depth with the tech differences. So left hand side, you got your cruise control options. This over here is your menu to control. Basically, you can view your oil life, tire pressure, basically all the system details on this vehicle, fuel economy. Most people typically keep a speedometer here, quick and easy to use. Your gas tank's on the right hand side, that's where the arrow is pointing. You got your voice commands, hang up the phone. It is a push button start, so you must have your foot on the brake and the key fob in the vehicle to access the remote start, or the push button start. You got unlock, lock. This is your remote start, and this is the pop open the trunk, and then a panic button to access the remote start. You gotta push the lock button, then hold this down here, and that'll start the vehicle up. It is currently running, so we don't need to do that. You got digital fan speed over here, your temperature over here. It's cold in Ohio, so we got the heat already going. It does have heated seats. You got 3 different modes. We'll turn that all the way up. Check out your climate controls, auto, change your fan speed, front and rear defrost. Got your hazards. Now check out that touchscreen. It's Infotainment 3 software on there. It's new for 2019 models. Really clean, easy to use. AM, FM Sirius. It's got Bluetooth connection, and you can also access Apple and Android CarPlay, which is a very cool feature. I just keep mentioning that I want to make a video on. I will do here shortly a little tutorial of this touchscreen. You can see the temperature there. It's cold here. It's got your Wi-Fi hotspot, which is very nice. So we got nice infotainment. The features are great on these. You can save your channels up here, and it does have this area here that you can see your phone connection as well as your music. So cloth heated seats, which is a nice benefit if it's somebody that doesn't want leather. Power locks, power windows. You got your USB ports and a 12 volt up here for charging. Auxiliary there in the middle. Can do a manual shift with the plus and minus. And now one thing a lot of people probably been wondering is auto stop and start standard on this. Yes, it is. It was standard on the 2018s as well, but Chevy did come up with a way to get around that. Yeah, it's this button here. You got to do it every time you get inside the vehicle. That is how you turn off the auto stop and start, which is huge. I know a lot of people haven't been too into it yet, so it's nice that you can actually turn that off now. You got traction control. It's got traction and stability control. And then you got your park assist here. Most people keep it on for parking. I'll go into that now. So when the vehicle is in reverse, you got your guidelines that turn as the wheel turns. You got the alert there saying that I'm getting close to the brush on the side. And now we can actually see that is the park assist. So I'm actually gonna back up a little bit, see the alert go off. So you can see as I get closer to this brush, it starts going off and beeping at you. And it'll actually start going red on the screen. So very useful when pulling into close spots, into a garage. Very useful. You got the blind spot controls in both mirrors. You got plenty of visibility in this. Lots of space. It's a great family vehicle, as well as just a personal everyday driver for somebody for business sake or just personal, as I mentioned. So pull up over here. Cruise control, make sure that little white gauge turns on when accessing that. It does have a temperature gauge. So a lot of great features. As I mentioned, is kind of refresh. Main change was the front bumper and then the software that they put on this touchscreen. This was also new with the auto stop and start, which is great. So a lot of nice features on this. This is an LT trim level with convenience. So a lot of those factors that come with convenience. Great gas mileage. You got your OnStar controls up here. Lights up here. Plenty of storage. Storage there on the sides. You got a compartment up here for phone, change, 2 cup holders. You got your compartment there. So it's a great vehicle, very small. Well, plenty of space still, but it's a smaller SUV or sedan, 4-door sedan, 4-cylinder turbo. About 153 horse out of it. 40 miles per gallon highway, which is huge for a lot of people. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alrighty guys, I really hope you enjoyed this walk around / review on the all new 2019 Chevrolet Cruze LT trim level. You got a great 4-cylinder that produces about 40 horsepower. This is considered a refresh with the front bumper. You got the chrome lining there, as I mentioned. LED light strips up on the front. So overall, great appearance, great gas mileage. Is a great family or personal vehicle. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to message or call me. My phone number is 440-212-5348. You can reach me at the dealership. Just please ask for Jacob. I'll be happy to help you with that. I have many great video ideas coming out here in the future, so please subscribe, like these videos. Appreciate it. Let me know, comment any feedback on anything that I can change, anything that you want me to add. Just trying to get better at this for you guys. And yeah, everyone have a great day. Please subscribe and start off the week strong.